All right, here we go. What's going on, guys? It's the Hot Takes of Wrestling podcast with myself and good buddy Logan. Logan, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Boy, we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this John Cena and Cody Rhodes thing. Holy hell! This just makes me excited for what's gonna happen on Raw.
Well, also, we Seth Rollins and CM Punk thing getting
Oh
crazy
yeah,
too.
oh yeah.
Um, I feel like we gotta do a point system with how many things we predict get right. Because I swear you've gotten like four of them right or three.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gotten one. Like, literally, almost everything you've predicted, you've gotten right. It's like how is that even possible?
Oh
You know?
boy. Oh boy. Yeah, trust me. Hey, I'm on point. I'm on point. So I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
You watch wrestling too long, you know when things come. Just
oh
kidding.
yeah. I know when it's predictable or when it's unpredictable. But right now it's
Yeah.
very unpredictable, so I can't really say much. But we do got to talk about CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and now Roman Reigns. Don't get me wrong, that steel cage match was pretty gnarly. That was a gnarly
It
steel cage match.
was. And like I said last week, I'm not a huge fan. Sometimes they're hit and miss, but yeah, that one was a pretty good one. I was actually kind of surprised that they used the cage a lot more than I thought they were going to use. When they're on the top, kind of fighting for a second, it's like, okay, someone's going to get wrecked here. And then, of course, they did a suplex off of it, I think, or something like that. And like,
Yeah,
all right, that's just what I need. Perfect.
yeah,
It's a great match.
it was crazy, and so it's just oh man, and then Roman Reigns coming out, and I told you, bro, I told you, so I knew it was gonna come. I, but I think what really caught my eye was when Paul Heyman was assisting CM Punk.
Yeah, and a couple times I almost said, I forgot about the favor. Like I literally said like, "Oh, I forgot about the favor." Like
Mm-hmm.
that's still a thing. We still don't know what that is.
I feel like the favorite, but we're gonna jump a little bit ahead. But Paul Heyman did say on SmackDown that we're gonna find out why Roman Reigns attacked both Seth Rollins and CM Punk next week. I don't know if it's on Raw or I think it's gonna be on
I think
SmackDown.
it's SmackDown.
So, but that's gonna be exciting. Like this week for both Raw and SmackDown is gonna be mind blowing because
Yeah.
we're gonna get John Cena and Cody Rhodes in the same room.
And I am so excited to see what his new theme is, what he's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
come out
new
as.
theme, new gear, don't matter. Oh, now
Imagine he comes out with the same gear and be like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
here's my prediction brain gonna be cooking up real quick. He's gonna come out with the old theme, but then it's gonna cut to the new theme, and then that'll be the official new theme, hopefully, and then new gear. Honestly, I don't know because he's talked about on a podcast that he might do singlets, but I don't know if that's gonna.
Singlets. I don't even know what those are actually.
They're like giant leotards that wrestlers wear, like amateur wrestlers.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, like how
I don't
Kurt
know.
Angle wear. I don't know, but
Or he could wear like the same type of outfit but like black. I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't know. We'll see. But I just thought it was funny that Cody Rhodes just was like, "Fuck you, Miz. I'm not gonna talk to you."
That was sick. I was like, yeah, and then he just like totally interrupts the song. I'm like, don't interrupt him, and then just cross shows him. It's like, I have no interest in talking besides John Cena. It's like,
Oh boy,
dang.
this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting. I swear, it's gonna be great.
Good. That sometimes I feel like the international crowds are a lot more better than
Oh
here
yeah,
in the U.S.
yeah. I
I mean, they're chanting all types of stuff.
yeah. It's
So
dude, it's crazy. Like seeing that SmackDown crowd really was like so crazy. Like, oh my god, why can't America be like this?
Yeah. No. Um.
We
Yeah. There's a lot of things that we need to talk about. I don't know I don't know where to start. That just tells you how much there is.
yeah.
I do want to start with this though, because you mentioned that there could be a triple threat for the women's championship.
Mm-hmm.
We might get that.
We might
We
get
might
that.
get that
We might get that.
because there was a segment on Raw where Io Sky and Bianca Belair are like saying, happy to like fight each other, and then Rhea Ripley comes out, and I knew Rhea Ripley was gonna come out. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna come out and interfere. She's all pissy fit about why she lost and like blaming Bianca because she was laughing for Io Sky to win. And then they all like push each other, and Io Sky slaps both of them, I think.
No, so here's what happened.
And
So Bianca and Rhea are facing off, and then they both just push away Io Sky, and then Io
oh
Sky's
yeah, that's
like,
right.
yeah, no, fuck this. I'm the champion. I'm I'm in the middle of this, so fuck both of y'all.
Yeah, yeah, and then slaps Rhea from what I remember. So we might get a triple threat at WrestleMania.
We will
It
see.
might happen.
It might happen.
I'm like, holy cow! Like, see, that's another thing that you might be right about. I'm like, how the heck does Harley just somehow get every single one of these right?
I'm
It's
just
like,
that damn good. I'm just that damn
apparently.
good. Uh but
Apparently.
it's oh my god, there's so much to freaking talk about. Oh my god. It's
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but while you're watching SmackDown, I don't know if you noticed that little promo they had a commercial break of a guy on the ropes. Um,
mm,
you know what I'm talking about?
the masked uh is it wait, I think so.
No, it was during commercial break, and they had like it was dark. You couldn't see who it was, but like they're like on like wrestling ropes, like ring ropes. I can't remember exactly how to describe, but it was a commercial. I think it was like a little promo,
Okay.
commercial break or something of like a future like superstar. I think that was Demon Finn Balor. I think that was Demon Finn
Oh,
Balor.
all right. All right.
So we might get Demon Finn Balor
Soon.
coming for Monday Night Raw when he goes against Braun Breaker in the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is also set for Raw. But
Yeah.
I do want to talk about we got new tag team champions.
Yeah.
Yay. Don't know, well,
The what's their name again? I can't. Street Profits. That's right.
Street Profits won the tag team titles. Yay.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't
I
care.
didn't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't really care.
But like, I don't know. I've DIY. I mean, don't get me wrong. As baby faces, they were okay. As heels, to be honest. But it's just, ugh. I don't know.
I don't know. The tag team division honestly was never really that exciting. This is my opinion, but
I feel like, oh, excuse me. But
like maybe early New Day, but
yeah.
now.
Ugh. New Day, man.
Oh, so we had LWO versus New Day,
In the
and a masked luchador showed up and
Oh
interfered.
my
You know
god.
who it was? I
Oh
was like,
my.
oh,
Okay, but you gotta say. Okay, we all know it's fucking Chad Gable. It's so fucking obvious. And then
he did the suplex.
and then Chad Gable goes talks to Kathy Kelly, and the next thing you know, security gets the masked luchador, and I'm like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
That is not someone else.
that was
So,
funny. I was like, wow.
oh, I thought that was hilarious. Ah, dude, it's just. Oh, what else happened?
I really don't like how they're. I mean, maybe they're not, but I feel like they're not giving Rey Mysterio the respect that he deserves.
Oh
He
yeah,
loses so much matches.
yep.
I feel like he doesn't win anymore. It's like this dude's a Hall of Famer. You got to treat him like he's a Hall of Famer, like he's one of the best because he
Mm-hmm.
is.
He
So it's
really
just like
is.
now they're just like he's losing all of his matches. I'm like, bro, I want to see him win
I
many
want
matches.
I want him to at least have like
Title run.
one more world title run.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the World Heavyweight Championship or it's the fucking Undisputed Championship. It doesn't matter. I just want one of them to have the. I just want him to at least have the championship, at least.
I feel like they're not giving him enough shine right now.
I know it sucks, bro. It really does suck.
You can only do so much with certain characters. I get it, certain wrestlers, but he's one of the greatest, dude. He's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, he was.
He's
when I first went to my first ever wrestling event when I was like, oh, man, like I think I was like 12 years old or maybe like a little bit younger. The thing that it was back in 2014 and it was like the road to WrestleMania. It was a live event. And so we went and like my parents like spoiled us on getting whatever we want. We got the replica the big golden World Heavyweight Championship belts. So but we were kids, so we like destroyed them within like 2 years, and I regret that to this day. But anyways, and I got a Rey Mysterio mask because I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And a Rey Mysterio shirt, and I thought he was so cool. He was probably still one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers right now.
Yeah, he's one of my top 5. Definitely. He's just good, but they gotta do more with him. They gotta do more with him.
I know.
Get him wins. Get him more wins. Get him more shine. Do something. I mean, he wasn't last year's WrestleMania against Dominic, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
He got that, but now it's just like he just keeps getting beat up and disrespected. It's like, bruh,
I know.
Do that.
And like, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the LWO. I'm really not. They are literally doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like the Judgment Day is probably the only faction that's actually doing something. LWO is not doing anything. The other Phantasma, whatever. The other like Mexican like style faction that has like Santos Escobar in it.
Yeah, I don't know their name.
Yeah, it's and Max Luchador. It's clearly fucking Chad Gable.
Yeah. Speaking of Judgment Day, where's JD McDonough? Isn't he hurt?
Yeah, So did you see that he broke his rib?
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure he's out from that. We haven't seen him for the past few weeks.
But everybody has been saying that there might be a new Judgment Day member, which I'm going to throw in a prediction. Oh, boy. We're going to see a new member during that Intercontinental Championship match.
Maybe that's what they could have been advertising, but I still think it was Demon Finn Balor. That's my prediction. If I'm right about that, add a point for me.
Yeah. We're gonna have a point system right below our names of how many predictions that we have. Currently, I have 4.
You're like at 4.
I'm at 4. You're at 1.
I'm at 1.
So
I got Randy Orton right.
Yeah, you did get Randy Orton right.
Yeah.
Ah, boy, but it's just.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it every week. I fucking love professional wrestling. I'm gonna say it every week.
I think that we're going to see a triple threat with Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Seth Rollins at some point.
100%.
I don't know.
100%. It's going to happen.
And I feel like Paul has to do something with it.
Yeah.
We still don't know what the heck that favor is. Like I said, I forgot about the favor when they were when he was in the steel cage with him, like kind of like saying sorry or whatever he was doing. I was like, oh, I forgot about the favor. Like, I literally was like, oh, I forgot. It's like, we still have not seen it. I want to see it. So
it's, oh boy. But we got to talk about the something that we're probably going to be most excited for come Monday Night Raw. John Cena and Cody Rhodes are going to be in the same arena. we're finally gonna know why.
Yeah. I hope it's not just like John Cena shows up and just like beats the crap out of him and leaves. That'd be dumb. And I hope Travis Scott doesn't show up, because if he does, I don't even know why he's even there.
Oh God. Trust me.
I feel like that was extra.
Yeah.
Like he came out and just, I don't know.
I do want to bring something up about that. So WWE posted a like top 30 greatest heel turns of all time. The top 3, I believe, what WWE said is number 3 is the Seth Rollins turning on the Shield.
Yeah, that's definitely in the top.
Number 2 is when Hulk Hogan joined the NWO back in like the 90s. And then everybody's saying that John Cena's heel turn is number 1, which honestly I kind of agree, because
Is it though? Like, is that their list?
yeah, that was the official list. In my opinion, because I mean, granted, we are younger, we're in our early 20s, and we grew up with John Cena, and seeing that is, we were like, oh my God, we just witnessed history. So I agree with that list. Like, I mean,
I agree too. Yeah.
And so, I mean, yeah, Hulk Hogan's heel turn was probably, I would say, here's the difference. That was back when WCW was still around, and that's when Hulk Hogan turned heel, was when he was in WCW. So how I see it is, Hulk Hogan's heel turn is the best heel turn of WCW history. John Cena's heel turn is probably the best in WWE history.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Because it impacted so many people.
Yeah, including us.
And
we're still affected by it.
Yeah. This week I actually wasn't too bothered, but I was like, I still think about it. But
yeah,
I'm 90% recovered.
90%. I'm like 85.
Yeah, but probably tomorrow on Raw, I'll be reminded. I'm like,
oh God. Now, do you think The Rock's gonna show up?
yeah, probably. I would think. I mean, I don't know, but
oh boy, this is. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for, and like I've never been this pumped for a Monday Night Raw, and it's so crazy. Oh.
Great. Okay, so we had a huge brawl with Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair.
Dude, that was so badass. Oh my God.
That was cool. Tiffany Stratton jumped off the freaking what's it called? Like the thing like where they come out, like the entrance lights.
Yeah, oh my God.
Dove off onto Charlotte Flair. I was like, okay.
While Ms. TV's trying to go on. I thought that was amazing.
That was funny.
Now that kind of got me a little hype for the match. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
There.
I can't lie. Tiffany Stratton is pretty hot.
Oh yeah.
Ludwig
Kaiser is a very lucky man.
Oh, are they dating?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
They are dating.
I did not know that. Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. That was a cool match or segment, whatever. I loved how Carmelo Hayes got RKO'd twice.
Oh yeah, I thought that was amazing. And then Kevin Owens comes out and attacks Randy. Well, no, I'm trying to remember. Well, tries to, but then they just brawl, I believe. I can't remember.
Well, I think Randy Orton was gonna punt kick Carmelo Hayes, and he moves him out of the way, and then he's like, it's like, "Oh yeah, you're here." So they start.
So we're most likely gonna see Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton at Mania.
Yeah.
I 100% guarantee it. It's gonna happen. Oh boy, there's so much stuff, I love professional wrestling.
I know. I'm trying to remember what. 'Cause I know we're missing something.
I mean, we might see Jimmy
dang it.
Uso versus LA Knight for the U.S. title.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Okay with that.
I can see it. But do you think Jimmy Uso's gonna win the U.S. title?
Probably not.
Really?
But I feel like he deserves a little bit of a push.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of like, just kind of like off to the side. So I think he's gonna get a big push. So this may be his start. But
yeah,
we'll see.
We will see. Hopefully he gets a push because we don't want. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that Jey Uso's getting a big push, but my God, that storyline needs to get. That storyline needs like a fucking dramatic change, or I'm gonna be like, yeah. It's no matter what, Jey Uso's gonna win. But the build up to the match is not there yet.
Yeah,
it's not there.
This week we've had a lot of interesting matchups, which I kind of was like confused about. Like we got Damian Priest versus Shinsuke.
That was
an interesting one.
Didn't we get Gunther and Otis?
No, it was Gunther and Axiom, like the NXT Tag Team Champion.
Oh yeah, that was on SmackDown, but didn't he face Otis on Raw? I swear he did.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah, I think you gotta look back just a little bit.
Those matches were pretty good.
Yeah.
Axiom, I kind of like him actually. I can't lie. He's like a French luchador.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see more of him. See, this is why I need to start watching NXT because
I need to start watching NXT because I need to start watching it because of the Hardy Boys. And we got to talk about the Hardy Boys. Like I saw the tag team match it was Axiom and I can't remember his tag team partner's name, but they're the current NXT champions versus the Hardy Boys, and it was actually for the TNA tag team champions. And I thought it was a great match. Like even though the Hardys are old, but they can still fucking go. They can still go.
Yeah. Are they ever going to come to the main roster? You know?
I don't know, to be honest. I hope so. But as of right now, with this TNA partnership, it's only based off NXT talent and TNA talent.
TNA.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But
Gunther versus Otis. I think that was the week after this one or before this one.
Oh, okay.
That was 2 weeks ago, I think.
I couldn't remember.
But yeah, the Drew McIntyre Damian Priest rival was getting.
It's getting there. It's
because Damian Priest destroyed. Well, I guess not destroyed, but damaged Damian Priest pretty good.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre. Oh my God. It's gonna happen. Those guys are gonna duke it out. I hope it's in a street fight or in like no disqualification match or whatever. I hope so. Or hell, maybe I'm gonna throw in another prediction. I think we're gonna see a Hell in a Cell match in Mania. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's like a very long shot. I hope so.
Yeah. I got my favorite part of Raw. Well, the funniest part of Raw was Logan Paul starts off, and that comedian guy is like, "We're not here to see you." I was like, "You dang right, we ain't here to see you."
Andrew Schultz. I thought that was amazing. His face
when he said that, he was like, "I was like, you dang right. You say it again, dude."
Yeah, you goddamn right. Oh man, and then
AJ Styles comes in to save him. I was like, okay.
Logan Paul, you're fucking pathetic and you're a pussy. Just face AJ Styles like a man. Oh wait, you're not a man. You're just a bitch.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna see that. It's gonna be bound to happen. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
My little brother thinks that Logan Paul is the GOAT, and every single time he's he tells me that, and I'm like, no, he is not.
Okay, it's your opinion, but I respectfully disagree with you.
You respect? No, fuck that. I don't.
Well, I respectively disagree.
I think he's a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta talk more about Cody and John Cena because I feel like there's just so many twists that I feel like could happen, but I don't know how it's gonna go.
And like
They got
all honesty, I thought John Cena was gonna appear when Cody was there for the Madison Square Garden in Raw, and I was like, oh, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? And then Cody Rhodes was like, yeah, John Cena's not here. I was like, what a dick. And
it's like, I'm the captain now. I'm like,
yeah, it's
okay.
Cody Rhodes. I gotta admit, ever since he came back to WWE, he's like, right now, he's like on my top 5.
He's the face.
Yeah, he's there, and like,
yeah.
And like, here, I gotta ask you a question. When Cody Rhodes won the championship, everybody was saying, even though like his first few matches as champion, everybody was like, oh, his title run is not like up to Roman Reigns like when he had the title and all that crap. Do you think Cody Rhodes' title reign right now is, I would say, good? Or would you say from like amazing, good, mid, or bad?
I think it's a good.
Yeah.
Not great, in my opinion, but it's good. Roman Reigns, the first part was great, but then after seeing him for 4 years, I was like, okay, it's gotta end. So,
yeah.
But I think it's good.
Yeah. I think Cody Rhodes' title reign is good because he puts on a really good story even when he wasn't champion. Like, I remember, do you remember when the Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes feud happened? I
don't think I was watching that point, but I think I remember it because he was like Seth Rollins' first match when he came back. Huh?
Yep. And then like I watched the Hell in a Cell match when he had that massive bruise on his pec. When I first saw it, I was like, holy shit. Because the news came out that back then that he tore his pec while working out, but they're not going to cancel the match. And then nobody's seen his pec, but it was just right when he took off the jacket, it was black bruised. And it was, when I saw that as a viewer, I was like, holy shit, this guy's fucking crazy.
That he's fighting in Hell in a Cell with it.
Yeah. It's so. But
I really look. I said this with the Elimination Chamber, and I'll say it again. I'm happy John Cena won, but I don't think he's gonna win at WrestleMania. I want him to win, but I don't think he's gonna win because it's just weird seeing the bad guy win. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
I just don't think John Cena's gonna win.
I don't know.
Something's gonna have to happen to help him win, but I don't see it.
I don't know. We still got a whole month.
Yeah.
And it's oh my god, it's bugging me how bad I want April 19th and the 20th to come. It's bugging me so bad how bad I want it to come.
It'll come by fast. I mean, we're already almost done with March.
I know, and I'm like, my room is halfway empty because I'm in the process of moving.
Yeah. So it'll come by fast. I feel like the exciting stuff is the build-up. So it's like...
I know, that's the best part.
But it's not like all this is like just like, we don't care. Like, no, I'm excited for tomorrow. I want to freaking see John Cena come out with his new theme and his new outfit if he comes out with one.
Yeah, and I'm excited. And to be honest, I think they're gonna duke it out. I think Cody Rhodes and John Cena are gonna duke it out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Cody Rhodes, yeah. After what Cody Rhodes has been saying for the past few weeks, yeah, he's not gonna let that slide.
Oh, he ain't gonna. But You know what the best part is? We get 3 weeks of John Cena. We get this. Yeah, we get this Monday, next Monday, and the Monday after. Oh, this could be so exciting.
Oh, John Cena, if you ever watch this, please make this heel great. Please make this heel great.
Because don't get me wrong, seeing John Cena being like the babyface for the past like 20 years, great. But seeing him as a bad guy, trust me,
It's on, bro.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh,
yeah.
It's just now. I think we're bringing it now. Time for our new thing, our hot take of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Dun dun dun, music and fake shit. Now, hot take of the week. Logan, you go first.
I gotta think, honestly. Because there's a lot of stuff. I would say the steel cage match was probably my hot take. Either that or Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair brawl, just because it was just so cool. But that steel cage match proved me wrong. As I said last week, I'm not really that excited, but the way it went, I was like, it was great, and it was good because obviously you don't see it if you're watching it on TV, but the crowd saw it, and when the crowd was cheering, I was like, oh yeah, that's Roman Reigns. He's coming to get Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course he grabs him, pulls him out. I'm like, oh yeah, there you go. There's Roman Reigns.
Yep. I was surprised that I just thought it was funny that like Seth Rollins opened the cage door, told CM Punk, "Come on, the door's wide open for you. Go ahead." And then it was a great match. I would say my hot take of the week would be Io Sky being like the under people out of Bianca and Rhea, because everybody's like, oh, we want Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. But here's the thing. They're not the champions. Io Sky is the champion. And they're like treating it like Io Sky is just not there. But she's the champion, and it's going to be a triple threat.
Yeah, it's going to be a triple threat, which I think will be good.
I think it'll be a good match. But do I... I don't know who would win out of those. In my opinion, I think Bianca's going to go out as champion.
Yeah, most likely, because she...
Oh, now here's another thing that we got to talk about. Jade Cargill finally...
I was going to bring that up.
Finally talked about the attack. And I kind of have another prediction. You ready to hear it?
I think I know what it is, but go ahead.
I think I'm it's like very slim. I think Bianca might have helped Naomi take out Jade Cargill.
Oh, you think? Okay, that's not what I was thinking you were going to say. Actually.
No, what did you think I was going to say?
I just thought you were going to say Naomi was just going to come interfere against her match next week against Liv Morgan, but
that's going to happen. I guarantee it.
Yeah. That's my prediction. There you go.
Yeah.
My prediction.
Our predictions. So
maybe, but I feel like the way Bianca expressed it didn't seem like she knew. So I don't know.
Right, but here's the thing that like I'm looking at like context clues during like the interview. What Jade said was she had no memory of who else was attacking her. Like she knew it was Naomi, but it kind of felt like there was more than one person involved in that. And my guess would be Bianca. But like I said, it's hit or miss. We'll see. But I am going to agree with you. I do have a feeling that Naomi is going to interfere with the match against Liv Morgan next week.
Yeah, but I feel like, it's possible, but I feel like it would just be a huge gap in the story is with that segment last week with Naomi and Bianca. Like, Naomi would have just said, remember us attacking her? Like, you remember, like, you helped me
Right.
do it? So, like, that would be, like, a huge gap. They'd be like, well, what the heck? Like, that's so stupid. You didn't
Unless
even say that,
unless like unless like remember when Nick Aldis was like released the footage, and then next thing you know, Liv Morgan and Raquel were there, but in reality they didn't do it. Maybe they'll release more footage, possibly. Maybe in a different angle, but we'll see. It's just I like, man, I love wrestling so much because you're always on your toes because
Wrestling is big right now. It's gotten big. Yeah, Triple H did. I don't know what you did, but you made it go way up.
Triple H, give this man a round of applause. My God, Triple H. Oh, dude.
And yes, no one's perfect.
No
Sure,
one's,
he's made mistakes, but
yeah. And
you know,
also, another round of applause. He's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame
that's
finally.
true, and I'm so happy for that because he's one of my all-time favorites. I loved seeing that Hall of Fame induction commercial or promo that they did. I was like, man, like he was so bad, eh?
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
Triple
oh
H.
my
Oh my
gosh.
God. But because as of right now, the Hall of Fame inductees is Michelle McCool and Lex Luger and Triple H, of course. There has to be more that'll get inducted. I don't know who. It could be like some older wrestler that even we don't even know.
John Cena, maybe.
No, that's next year's.
Yeah, or a couple years.
But my guess is, who's gonna induct Triple H into the Hall of Fame? I have
Probably
two.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I have two guesses. It's either Shawn Michaels or The Undertaker, or who? Hell, it could be both.
Yeah, because they announced it, so it's probably gonna be one of those two.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just. I know when WrestleMania week comes in, or when WrestleMania week comes. Oh boy, me and Logan are gonna be super excited, and so.
Yeah. Man, 2 nights. I forgot it was 2 nights for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, there's 2 nights. It ain't just one.
Yeah.
So once night one is over, like, nope, we got another whole night.
Yeah, trust me. That's how it was last year because last year it was the big tag team match, and then right when Rock and Roman won, we were like, "Oh my God, Cody Rhodes is so screwed." But then we watched night 2, and that was phenomenal. Oh my God. I would say WrestleMania 40 is probably like one of the best WrestleManias. I would say top 10 best WrestleManias of all time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's number 1, but I would say it's in the top 10.
Yeah.
But it's
I had a thought and I forgot what I was gonna say.
oh, I'm sorry.
Dang it! No, you're good. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Probably something nonchalant, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new 2K game came out, and
I
I saw the reviews. It looks the reviews saying that it's good, and
I've heard it's pretty good.
and I'm like actually considering buying it.
But it's not gonna be. It's not gonna, in my opinion, because of my video game experience. I actually lied about you about 2K15 being my favorite because I forgot about this one.
Uh-oh.
Remember SmackDown vs. Raw 2011?
Yes! Yes!
Yes. That is my favorite one. That was the first one I played, and honestly, still to this day, I regret selling it. I sold it because I got 2K15. I regret it till this day. I was like, why did I get rid of that game? That game was so good, dude. The Road to WrestleMania mode. Oh, that was
amazing.
so fun.
The first, I'm gonna give you an old one. The first wrestling game that I played, was SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. That was
like PS2, right?
Yeah, PS2. It was PS2 days, and like And there was also another game, and I can't remember what it's called. There was this WWE game that it was your superstar was based off a vehicle, and the match, and it was death racing matches. Oh my god!
Superstars?
No, it was oh shit. Oh god, what is? It wasn't racing or no.
They were based on vehicles.
Yeah, it was like a death vehicle. No, like car game. Here, let's look up that. Yeah, car game. Crush Hour. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, Crush Hour. That's what I played on. It was on the PS2, and it was, weirdly enough, don't get me wrong, game bad. The experience amazing.
The game was bad overall, but the experience.
Oh yeah,
was great.
the controls ass, complete total ass.
I might have to look this up because I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, look this up. It is so.
Hour?
No, it's called Crush Hour, like WWE Crush Hour. Oh man.
Oh.
It's such a weird game. It was like a vehicle combat game.
Yeah, it's weird.
So.
But yes, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 is my favorite, and I forgot when I mentioned 2K15 my favorite. I forgot about that one. I remembered. I'm like, no, that was actually a lie. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 is my favorite. But out of all the 2K games, 2K15 is my favorite.
2K14, in my opinion, is my favorite.
Yeah.
But it's just at some point, because me and Logan have other ideas for the channel. We want to do something else more than a podcast, like us playing WWE. Maybe I think that would be a fun thing that we'll do. Like do some like custom matches, or we'll have WWE 2K decider predictions, or have the predictions for Mania or other PLEs. Just whatever. We just want to think of other creative things that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because we both love wrestling. Like, really, really. Like, it is like an unhealthy habit how much that we love wrestling.
Yeah. All those wrestling memes. Did you see the one I sent you about MW2?
Yeah.
So that was pretty good. I was like, oh.
Yeah. We're constantly sending.
The Cody, come into Triple H. All the crybabies are crying.
Oh man, me and this guy always send each other wrestling related memes. It's amazing.
Yeah.
My Instagram is filled with wrestling memes. It's bad.
I also sent him 2 song remixes of the John Cena themes.
Oh yeah.
You see that? Those are good. Those were hitting, dude.
Those
I was like,
those were kind of bad.
It was In the Club by 50 Cent and John Cena. My Time Is Now.
Oh
had his
yeah.
verse. I'm like, dude, this is fire. And then Eminem, like, that is freaking fire. It's like,
oh dude, I'm so excited.
Do you think his heel song is gonna be a rap song?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I still feel like it's gonna be like hip hop oriented.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna guess. But I don't know. I hope it's good. But we'll see. I'm very excited. I'm curious how his gear is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm more interested in that. I don't know if he'll come in like a black tux or something, but
oh, I hope not. I hope not. That's kind of dumb. Oh man, it's just, man, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
You have no
also,
idea.
Belgium, you guys got show to come. I wish I was there.
I know, Bill. You guys got a very, very good show ahead of you. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. It starts at the same time here, I assume. 6.
No, it's actually at 1:00
1:00.
in the afternoon.
Ooh. I'll be in class, but it's only like the first 20 minutes.
That sucks.
It's like the first 20 minutes of the show, so I can just rewind and go back. Watch it. Then I got nothing else, so then I'll enjoy myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching it. I'll be watching it. So it's.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I keep up. I try to. So it's just, man, I just hate how much of a long gap that we have to wait between like a PL for the next PLE. Because when January hit and then we had to wait a whole nother month until the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Well, I saw that they're not doing Mexico Backlash this year. Now it's in St. Louis.
I did see that. I thought it was.
Was Mexico supposed to be this year or next year?
I can't remember, but Backlash is in St. Louis this year.
Yeah.
Which I have another prediction.
Randy. Oh, because it's Randy Orton's hometown. He's going to get it.
I think if John Cena wins the title, it's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton at Backlash.
In St. Louis. His hometown. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
And I hope so. Which I think is cool. And I've heard a rumor that Money in the Bank is going to be in LA, where they had the debut Raw on Netflix in that arena in the Intuit Dome, which I think will be cool because the past few Money in the Banks were out of country, because last year's the last Money in Bank was in Canada, and that's when we found out that John Cena's retirement tour was happening. And then
it was in Toronto. That's right.
Yeah. And then the year before that was in England, I believe. I can't remember.
Yeah. I personally, now this is just me. I personally don't care how long Cena has the title as long as he gets 17. Like, honestly, if he wins at WrestleMania and loses the next pay-per-view, I'm fine with it.
Me too.
He already got 17. That's all we all want to see him get 17. I don't care how long he has it after that. Like, if he lost it the next day, I don't care. It'd be stupid, but I wouldn't care.
Same.
So.
But I still have a high feeling that his final match is going to be against Randy Orton.
Yeah, because they had a great
rivalry. Oh my God. I would say
they had a lot of rivalries too.
Yeah. They've had plenty of matches for like 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, they both came up together. They both like debuted in like 2002, and I was born in 2002.
So was I.
And oh man. You want to know something crazy? I saw a picture of me and you took that picture of the first time that me and you went to Raw. Oh, that's a good story.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I was watching those videos the other day, the ones I recorded of all the entrances and our reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was so fun.
So
that was when Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, this was back in 2020. This was literally a month before everything shut down.
Yeah, before COVID.
Yeah.
We got lucky.
We got so lucky. So the story was Raw was coming to our town for like the first time in like a couple of years.
I think I got him for Christmas or something.
Yeah. And I told Logan about it, and he was super excited. So we're still in high school. We go through winter break. We come back to winter break. Logan comes up to me being like, "You want to go to Raw?" I was like, "Wait, what?" He was like, "Do you want to go to Monday Night Raw?" I was like, "Wait, did you get tickets?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I got tickets." He's like, "Oh, no fucking way."
You're like, "I want to go to Raw."
Yeah, I want to go to Raw. So we went to Raw. So here's our entire experience. The day that we went to Raw, it was fucking snowing. It snowed really, really
Hard.
bad. Really, really bad. And we still had to go to school that day. We were juniors in high school, and the entire day, me and him are just like texting each other, being like, "Oh, I'm so excited for tonight." I'm a time Nazi. I like being there early. We didn't get there until like 10 minutes after doors open, but luckily we just scanned our tickets. Boom, we were ready. The first thing we did when we made it to the arena, because it was Road to WrestleMania, I wanted to take a peek out outside what the arena looked like. And my God, the face of this man's face when he saw it was priceless. I don't know why.
I'm actually kind of surprised you remember all that.
Yeah, it was. It's such a good memory, dude.
Yeah.
And like.
And it was funny because Drew McIntyre and Pro even mentioned the snowstorm. I was like, yeah. We all
Yeah.
said, like, yeah.
Yeah.
We made it.
It was great.
Like,
But
let's go.
the best part is, you can see us on TV.
Yeah, you can. If you
You
go
can-
back, you can see us.
You can.
We're blurred out, but you can see us.
Yeah. I think because Charlotte Flair was there, and one of her entrances, like during her entrance, you got a clear view of us.
Yeah.
We got a clear view of
You
us.
still have it on.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have it.
I wonder where we can watch it now, like the back.
You can watch it on Peacock.
Oh, we can. So they have all the previous shows.
Yeah.
I might have to rewatch it again.
I'll show you once we get done with the podcast. But it was, and like we saw the WrestleMania sign. We thought it was super cool seeing the WrestleMania sign, and just that experience was so good. And like we had like pretty good seats.
Yeah, pretty good seats. We had like seats like not too low but not too high.
Yeah,
like,
and we were
at the end where like you could see them coming out of the.
Yeah, we were right. We were right next to the ramp, but we weren't like on the floor. We were like up high, but it was like, oh my God, the experience was so great.
Now one of my goals was I gotta go to SmackDown. I've been to Raw, now I gotta go to a SmackDown show.
I've been to SmackDown. SmackDown was. I went to SmackDown when The Rock returned, or when The Rock showed up, and the last year, and so it was so exciting. One of my goals is with me in the process of moving, I'm gonna have a separate room where I'm gonna have my setup be. That I want to have a display case, and I want to get a replica championship belt. I don't know what yet, but I don't know which one yet, because honestly, the current championship belts are kind of like like the current championship belt that I think is the coolest right now is the World Heavyweight Championship. Right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like they've changed titles so many times.
I know.
Too. Like WWE and Universal Champion were like basically combined into one.
Mm-hmm.
But they just keep changing the colors. It's like, dang, how many times are you gonna change it?
I just wish they can go back to cool designs, not just plopping the logo on it. Like when they brought back the World Heavyweight title, I thought the design was cool. It's a modern version of like the big golden belt.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, but it's just like the United States Championship looks okay. The Intercontinental Championship is in my opinion, the downgrade of when they had like the white belt.
I like that one better.
Yeah. I like that one way better. And then, I mean, the women's titles is literally the WWE Championship and the Women's Championship, just white.
Yeah.
And
I remember when the Divas Championship was a thing.
Oh my God, I remember.
Like that was, and now they're called Superstars, so it's not even a thing. But
yeah.
Back when they were called Divas, the whole AJ Lee and that thing, that storyline was actually pretty. That was good.
Yeah, I remember when like the women's like everybody was like women's wrestling needs to be better, and it's and like I mean don't get me wrong, so, like women's wrestling has evolved and I'm very happy for it, but there have been some very lacky women's matches in my opinion.
Yeah, for those of you who are watching this who are younger than 10 years old, back then women were not as big as they are now.
Oh yeah.
They were like the secondary. Like we'd rarely see them.
They would get
I guess not rarely.
They would get
But
short.
they didn't have
They would get short matches. They
wouldn't have Royal Rumble matches weren't even a thing.
Yeah. Like I remember when the women's Royal Rumble first got announced, I was like at the time their roster was small. I was like, how the hell are you going to get 30 women in a Royal Rumble? Yeah. But now, throughout the years, holy shit. Like,
a lot.
The women's Royal Rumble this year? Oh my God. I thought that was great. But the men's Royal Rumble this year was also amazing. But, oh, man. I think that's pretty much, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. We kind of rambled, but hey, rambling is good.
Yeah.
We look very forward to tomorrow. Very forward.
Very forward to tomorrow. We don't know. There might be an episode coming out next week, but the week after that, I will be taking time off because, again, I'm in the process of moving. So it's, we will be back next week. But the week after, we will, I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to work with it. So,
we'll figure it out. But I'm excited for tomorrow and SmackDown. More excited for Raw than SmackDown, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good matches coming this week.
We got a lot.
And, WrestleMania season is growing. It's going.
It is officially WrestleMania season.
It's going.
Oh, dude.
And I feel like Jey Uso and Gunther's story is getting lit.
It's getting there.
Well,
it's like a roller coaster. We're just getting up there, and then once we go pew, and then I'm not meaning it as like a bad thing. I'm meaning it as the excitement.
Yeah.
We'll see, but it's getting there. But as of right now, John Cena and Cody Rhodes, holy shit, this is gonna be amazing. I'm very excited what John Cena has to say.
Has to say tomorrow.
And what Cody Rhodes.
Just kidding.
Those poor Make-A-Wish
Imagine he comes
kids.
out with the towel that says "Give up" on it.
Oh my God.
That'll be so funny.
I swear to God, if he somehow does do like heel merch, and if that's one of the things,
I'm getting it. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna go straight to WWE shop and be like, "Yep, I'm gonna get that."
Yep, I'm giving that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man. You know what? It'd be funny if I just got you a John Cena like last time is now shirt, and you'll be like, "He's a bad guy. He doesn't sell this anymore." I was like, "That's the joke. Here you go."
I would take it. I don't even have any John Cena merch.
I don't.
The only merch I have is that one Roman Reigns shirt that I got. That's it.
Yeah.
But that was back when he was like
the big dog.
The big dog. So he's not even that character anymore.
And now he's the tribal chief. Acknowledge your tribal chief, damn it. Oh yeah, you're doing it how The Rock did it. Did it like this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed. Very excited for Raw and SmackDown.
We will see you guys.
See you guys.